Look, we have Brother Jose, who asks us the question, how is anxiety treated in Islam? I have suffered from panic attacks in the past. If something bitter or hard has happened to you in your life, then every time you remember it, oh, it makes you feel bad. Why does it make you feel bad? Because she has not been able to overcome that sadness. It means that over time, that sadness has persisted. It's like you are the one who you have given life. You are the one who has rekindled the sadness that you could bury in the past. Everything bad can be buried in the past. When you look at it from a long perspective, you will forget it. Yes, that doesn't matter. It means you take it out of your heart. Remove that resentment from your heart. That's why it says forgiveness, forgive. Believers have to forgive, and overcome. Oh, they have betrayed me. They have done me all the wrong. They have been oppressors against me. No, forget it. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. You have to understand that it doesn't matter what has happened. Everything bad that they have done against you, against your person, they will pay for it. That is the law of God. Whoever has done wrong will pay for it. There is God's justice. Don't worry. He was a wise man. He said, I want to thank everyone who speaks ill behind my back. So, why is it like this? I said, because all those who speak ill against me behind my back are filling my bag with blessings. Because there is a narration that says, the person who speaks ill of another person, then God will take away their blessings and give them to the person who has been spoken against. Imagine that. So, thank you very much for all the blessings you have sent me. And if there is no blessing, my sins will be carried for that person who spoke ill of me. So, well, someone always says, I am very grateful. You have spoken ill of me. I have received a lot of blessings. So don't worry, dear brother. People cannot harm you if you do not allow it. It is that we accept the harm. For example, someone insulted me. That lasted a minute. But by remembering that bad thing, I will give life to that insult. If that person could sour a second of my life with an insult, I, by keeping the memory of that insult alive, will sour my whole life with an insult. If someone hit me, I was in pain for an hour. Right. I suffered for an hour while being hit. Right. For an hour. How many hours of my life did they embitter? 1 hour. Let's suppose my body hurt for up to a week. And then what? After that it was over. The pain in the body was over. But I, because of my fault that I cannot forget it, I am going to give my life to that bitter memory. It means a week of bitterness I will keep alive forever. My fault. That is my fault. Why do we have that panic? Because of you, dear brother. It is that you have wanted to have the panic. Because you have the pain, it is your decision. Did you want to have that? How do you forget it? Say that it doesn't matter. You have to take God as the most important being. If you have God, what does it matter what others say? If you do not have God, what does it matter what support others may give you? If you do not have God, the important thing is that we deep down are polytheists. It means that everyone for us has the authority of God. We must obey and worship everyone. That is why we suffer, because we are not monotheists at heart. Monotheist means the only authority. For me, it is God Almighty, because He is all-powerful, He is omnipotent, He is the only authority of heaven and earth. If you truly take God as the authority of your life, you will feel relieved, calm. The problem always arises because we worship others. We have another idol. When that idol does not support you, it hurts. You feel betrayed. It's that the girl who betrayed you, you adored her instead of God. And when that goddess betrayed you, it has caused you that unforgivable pain. Whose fault is it? Mine, yours, the person who has taken someone in place of God. So you have to give normal importance to all things. It doesn't matter. Tell yourself it doesn't matter. It has happened to everyone. Forget it. Forget it. The important thing now is what I am going to do to prevent the same bitterness from happening again. What am I going to do now to prevent that bitterness from happening again? That is the question you have. So, bitterness forgotten. The lesson you take from each bitterness, you must keep the lesson alive, not the bitterness. God bless you. Assalamu alaikum.